Hello, my name is Kavar Stamper, and today I'm going to be talking to you about mixing.
Hello, my name is Irene McGee.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Manuel.
Hello, my name is Ricky King.
So, have you ever wondered how songs are put together? Well, this process is called mixing. Mixing is very similar to baking a cake. The same way you would mix sounds for a song, it's kind of sort of like the same way you would mix ingredients for a cake. So, what is mixing? Mixing is a process. Step one, you have to create a session. Step two, you have to import your audio into a session. And step three, you have to get your levels right for your overall mix, which is also called gain stage. So how many different styles of mixes are there? Well, that depends. That depends on the engineer. Each engineer is different. You have some engineers that might start off with the vocals first, while other engineers they might start off with the drums first. Other engineers they might start off with their instruments first, such as their guitars, bass guitar, cellos, trumpets, or whatever they might have in the process of mixing in the session. For me, my personal style of mixing will be R&B and hip hop. The first thing I would do when I go into a mix is do nothing. I sit back with my eyes closed, and I try to get a visual, mental picture of how I want the sound to go, how I want the song to go in the mix. The second thing I would do, I would go ahead and start working on my drums. I love my drums to hit hard, kind of sort of like a gorilla beating your chest. They have to hit and they have to knock. The second thing I would do, I would go into my hi-hats. Those have to be crisp and clean and sharp. The third thing that I would do, I like my snares to pop. They have to have a pop and they also have to be clean. You have to have high quality sounds in order to get a good clean mix across the board, period. Anything less than high quality sounds, then 9 times out of 10, your mix is going to be muddy. No matter what process you do, if you don't have high quality sounds, you're going to come out with mud in the mix. It's just one of those things with mixing, you just have to do it. The fourth thing I would do, going into my mix, I will go into my instruments. I will pan those to the left and right just to make space in the mix, just to see how does everything sit in the mix. So once I feel like I kind of got a rough draft of how I want my mix to be, I will sit back once again and do nothing. And just listen to the mix maybe 2 or 3 times just to see where I'm at. Once I feel like I kind of got it to where I want it to be, I will bust everything out. And I will go back in and adjust my levels again to kind of keep my level at a negative 6 dB throughout the whole mix. The different elements of the mixing that I would use, you have your compressors, your EQs, and your reverbs. Those are kind of like your main elements of mixing that you want to use. So it can be factory. It can be factory. It can be factory presets for. It can be factory presets for your mix, or it can be outside of the box mixing EQs and presets. And the mix the I'm sorry the mix that you need for the tools that you would need for your mix will be a DAW, which is the digital audio workstation. So in conclusion, mixing to me is just like baking a cake. It's Everybody has their different ingredients and everything comes out different in the mix. Thank you for watching my video. My name is Kavar Stamper, and I'm out.